Well, over the weekend, we officially moved into spring. And while we're still mostly in our homes, this new season definitely calls for changing things up. And we can do that with our flooring, get a little spring cleaning around the house. We've got Carolyn Black-Sotier here from 50 Floor. How are you?
I'm good. I love now that it's staying light later,
Yes.
because but what that does to the flooring, it does affect the flooring in your home. So in the winter months, it's kind of dark earlier and you don't see all the all the how bad your floors can
That
actually
is true.
be. Now all of a sudden you're seeing more light and you're going like, wow, maybe it's time I, do a little facelift for my floors.
Yeah. And another thing I noticed too is looking at some people's hardwood floors sometimes when you have a rug down and then that sun starts coming out, it starts to stain the wood around the rug. So when you're moving
Yeah.
that rug, yes, it's two different colors now. So some people can refinish that, but sometimes you look at it and you're like, let's just start over. Let's just get a new floor. And 50 Floor is going to help us with that.
Yeah, and even on an instance like that, you might decide to get a laminate or
Mm.
a luxury vinyl tile, a plank that looks just like wood, but it will not stain. It will
It
not.
won't do that.
Yeah.
You know
So
what? And I forget about these things. And that's why I'm glad I have you and glad that the experts are going to come to our homes, is because the technology keeps moving, moving, moving. And for us, our flooring's been in our home for several years. So we're used to what we know, not what is on the market. So the experts are going to be able to come in and sort of deduce what we need in our homes.
yeah, and they're going to help you. They want to know, your lifestyle. They'll talk to you about your budget because maybe you thought you wanted hardwood, and they're saying, well, look, here's an alternative.
Yeah.
It's a fraction of the cost of hardwood, and it has all these wonderful aspects to it. Like scratch resistant, stain
Yeah.
resistant, all of those things. So that's the kind of thing you learn when you have your in-home consult, which is absolutely free, will not cost you a dime. One of our flooring specialists will arrive at your home at a time you decide on, and then they'll sit down with you, show you all the different options, talk to you about what you're looking for. You get to see what the samples look like in your home with your decor.
Mhm.
They'll explain the science and the details and the specs on all the different flooring types, so that by the end of that in-home consult, you can feel really good that you really thought about this, are making an educated choice.
Yes.
Your brand new floor is going to look fabulous.
That is perfect. Absolutely. All right. So when we want the fabulous new floor, how do we get it? Because we want to do it fast with this
Okay.
install.
Well, you don't have to lift a finger.
Good. I like starting out at that point.
So our flooring crew will arrive again at a time that works for you, that you establish that with our scheduler. And they'll come in and they'll move all the furniture, all the heavy stuff off to the side for you. So you don't have to mess with prepping the room. Then they're going to pull up your old floor, cart it away immediately, get it out of your house. They have to, because then they want to get to that dirty subfloor, clean that floor, make any repairs necessary. So then they can then take the brand new flooring, install it in your house right there in that beautiful clean subfloor. Then they're going to mop and vacuum after they get your new floor in. They're going to move everything back to its original location. This whole process typically takes less than 1 day. So it's kind of an instant transformation.
It really is an instant transformation. I love that. I also love that to get that transformation, it is not going to cost me very much.
Yes, because this month, for the month of March, we're offering free installation. All of that, moving your furniture, vacuuming, pulling up your old floor, getting rid of
Yeah.
it, putting down your floor. That whole process won't cost you a dime for vinyl, carpet, hardwood, and laminate.
It is perfect. I'm so glad that they do it so affordably, that they do it so quickly. Also happy because our viewers get to save a little bit more. Just mention Midday Maryland when you call the number on your screen. Otherwise, type in Midday Maryland into that promo code field when you go to the website, and you can save it that way as well. And financing, I almost forgot about that. Financing
Is 0% interest
yes.
financing as long as you pay the balance off in full within the terms of agreement. We want to make this happen for you now.
Absolutely. Carolyn Black-Sotier, thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.